Pisces, welcome to your Celtic cross. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing awesome. We're going to use a couple of new decks for the baseline. This is the Cosmic Coven. And for the clarifiers, the Neoteric Feminine Tarot by Y Spell. All right, let's get into it. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors of love and light, we thank you for your help today with Pisces Celtic Cross reading for the month of August 2023, or whenever you happen upon it. Pisces, you're starting out with the Seven of Wands, blocking unwanted energy, crossed by Temperance, calling in the angel of balance and healing. Moderation is needed, patience is needed. At your foundation, or the root cause of why we're here, we have the Nine of Cups. This is a card of personal happiness, satisfaction, and wishes fulfilled. Feeling really happy. In the recent past, the Ace of Swords, an opportunity to get clarity and truth. In your focus, we have the Six of Pentacles, a card of balance and equanimity. Everybody on the same page. Fairness. In your immediate future, we have strength. Strength shows up when things are hard, and when we need to tame the inner beast to get through a task. It is not easy. The energy supporting this reading, the Ace of Cups, a new opportunity to have your love cup overflowing with joy, something that is new for you, that brings a lot of happiness. The outside influence that you may or may not be aware of. The Ten of Cups, nice. Nice. This is family support. Blessings from above on your homestead. Very nice. In your hopes and fears, the Magician, you have everything you need to manifest what it is that you want. And the potential outcome, the Seven of Cups, opening up more options and more choices for you. Very nice, very nice. Okay, the overall energy of your reading, Pisces, the Six of Swords. You're on a journey. You've left an old way behind, but you're not yet at your new destination. And the reason we're here, the Devil, there's been some unhealthy behavior patterns, and that's why we're here, possibly taming that inner beast. All right, we'll see what you're working on. Now let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Okay, so take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. You'll know if it's your reading. You'll feel if it resonates by the cards that show up and the words I say to describe them. Why is the Six of Swords here in the overall energy? What does Pisces need to know about this journey, about being in transition, in the middle of it? There we go. Nice. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords and the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Very nice. Repeating energy, Nine of Cups. Where do we see that? I know we saw it somewhere. Oh, right here. At your foundation. The root cause of why we're here. For our own personal happiness and satisfaction. Feeling good. Feeling good, feeling good. Might be tied up to some unhealthy behavior patterns because it's all about comfort and feeling good for you, Pisces. I understand. I understand because I'm a quadruple Pisces. I get it. I get it. We love the comfort. Absolutely. All right, so the Knight of Swords says, hey, you know what? We need to speed things up and take some action based on some knowledge that we have. You know you need to transition. You know you needed to leave something in the past, perhaps that unhealthy behavior patterns. Four of Pentacles, you are holding on tight to something, possibly this journey that we're on, it requires holding on tight because maybe there's some, turbulent waters as we travel. And again, Nine of Cups is here because we don't want to leave it behind fully, right? we want it. We want that everywhere we go, where we come from and where we're going. Okay. All right. The reason for these clarifiers over here, judgment, because you're making a major decision from a part of yourself that is very aligned at your core values, at your core spirit, with your highest self, source energy, making the best decision. It's time to move on. It's time to get a move on and get the show on the road and move quickly. And you're just holding on through it. That's all. You're holding on through it. You're bringing your Nine of Cups with you. Personal happiness and satisfaction, personal wishes, they must accompany us everywhere we go, or we won't go. We just won't go because it's not worth it. So I know why that Nine of Cups is here, because it's part of who you are. It's at your foundation. Yep. Okay. And can also be part of the problem, but we're going to find a way to make it work. We're going to find a way to shift how we're doing things. And we're still going to have that Nine of Cups here. Absolutely. But yeah, it looks like it might have gotten us into a little bit of a pattern in the past that we needed to shift. Okay, sounds good, sounds good. Let's take a look at the Seven of Wands, blocking unwanted energy. Right here, that's how you're showing up. Seven of Wands, why is it here, Spirit? What does Pisces need to know about blocking unwanted energy? There it is. Four of Swords. We need to take a break. This is obviously tiring. We need to take a break sometimes from all this blocking work. It's hard work. And get our thoughts straight. Maybe have a spa day. Take it easy. All part of that Nine of Cups energy over here. Nine of Cups, Nine of Cups. Yep. You gotta block all this energy. You gotta do all this work. You might as well do it and feel good, right? And the Four of Cups. Yeah, this one's getting her zen on in meditation. Very good. But this says that we're not happy about the way things, didn't work out the way we wanted in the past. But we're here getting our energy straight, and there's more offers coming in. So you're getting yourself ready for that. Very good, very good. Okay. And the Knight of Cups. All about expressing our emotions. This is also a core part of who you are, who we are, and part of it is being blocking the unwanted energy here of too much relaxation, too much staying in the energy of being disappointed about the things that didn't work out, and impulsively expressing ourselves. So all of these things are part of who we are and what we need to do. But some of it needs to be reined in with that Seven of Wands. Some of it needs to be blocked, because if we impulsively express ourselves with all the shit that comes up in life, sometimes we get ourselves in trouble. So I feel like you're trying to break away from that here with the Seven of Wands, blocking the unwanted aspects of those cards. So it's definitely finding a balance for yourself, because you're not going to block all that altogether. It's who we are. But we have to figure out which one to block and which one to, or when to move forward with it and when to chill out. So the reason we're here, Four of Wands, for the stability of our relationships and for the stability of our homestead. Yeah, these things would all be very important to do, no doubt. All right, now the card crossing you, the challenge card, Temperance, bringing in balance and healing, calling in the angel. It's major arcana, so it's big balance, big healing, and a lot of patience is needed. Patience with yourself, patience with others, and these things take time. This change, this journey that you're on, Six of Swords, trying to finesse the balance of how much Knight of Cups you're going to express, how much Four of Cups you're going to acknowledge, and how much Four of Swords you're going to allow, so that it works for you. Moving on to a new destination for yourself. Okay, so let's clarify Temperance, Spirit. What does Pisces need to know about Temperance? Crossing the Seven of Swords, the challenge, bringing in the balance, bringing in the healing to these areas. It is a challenge. Yes, it is. What do we need to know about Temperance? Look at that, the Devil. Repeating energy. It's the reason we're here, bringing in balance to the behavior patterns and healing the behavior patterns that were not serving us or are not serving us at this time in our lives. Queen of Wands, feeling really good. She's sharp. She's confident in her actions. Feeling good, feeling sexy, very desirous. These are the things we attract, the things that we're attracted to. That's what she represents, our attractions. Okay. And the Ten of Wands, the burdens. Yes, we need to heal through this. We need to bring the balance through this. This is all on Temperance, and it makes perfect sense to me that these unhealthy behaviors that we're trying to heal and balance and figure it all out, right? Moderation over time. It's going to take patience to go through these changes, to go through the shift. Uh, the unhealthy patterns that we attract are burdensome, and we do attract them somehow through our energy, and that's what we need to block. Some of those unhealthy behavior patterns. We need to bring in the balance, bring in the healing, have a lot of patience with ourselves and with others, more patience than we've ever had, focusing on that. And just being patient with yourself, because this is going to take time. If you've been one way your whole life, it takes time to shift. It takes time on this journey to realize the destination that you want in the end. But I could see what you're working on here. The reason we're here, look at that. Temperance. Spirit just said that is correct. It is what it is. Whenever a clarifier, uh, be it the bottom of the deck or any of the three that came out, is the same as the card we're clarifying, that is Spirit that just said exactly right. It is what it is. Temperance and balance is needed here. Okay, very good, very good. Now, for the Nine of Cups in your foundation, this lap of comfort and luxury that brings you so much joy and makes you feel good. Personal wishes. It's always been with you, I believe, or it's been with you for so long that we base what we do off of how we feel. And if it doesn't feel good, we don't want to do it. It better feel damn good, or we're not going there, right? I mean, even on this journey, we're taking the Nine of Cups with us, like I said before. We're going someplace. We're bracing ourselves with that Four of Pentacles, holding on, bracing ourselves, holding on for the ride. And we're full steam ahead with the Knight of Swords. We're already well on this journey. All right. Nine of Cups at our foundation. What does Pisces need to know, please, about this Nine of Cups at the foundation? Okay, Two of Pentacles. We're juggling for balance. Five of Swords, winning at all costs. Yeah, you realize how important this is, and so you're telling us here you're willing to make sacrifices to reach the goal, but not too much sacrifice, right? And we have an Ace of Pentacles. Yay! This is an opportunity for a lot of growth. This is like a seedling, and if you nurture this, thing that brings you all the comfort and joy, and yet the balance of the comfort and the joy with the Two of Pentacles, when you nurture this and work at it, and give it all the protection and guidance and love and nourishment and whatever it is that you're working on. When you really put your all into it, this Ace of Pentacles can really bring you a lot of stability in your life, should you choose to do the work. And I already can tell what you're focusing on. You're doing the work. You're doing the work. It's at your foundation. You're being given this gift. It's hard. Strength. It's hard. It is not easy doing this. The patterns, the devil, the behavior patterns that we've had. It's not hard to break a lifetime of pattern. It's not hard. That's not what I meant to say. It's hard to break a lifetime of pattern. And but this is a gift that you're being given, and is an opportunity that I see you're taking. And you really do want to accomplish this. Five of Swords. You want to accomplish this. You want to succeed at this. Bringing in the balance of what is going to work and bring you the stability in your life when it comes to all the comforts and the joys that is just part of how you require to go through the world, period. Look at that. Six of Cups. The reason we're here. You learned this way back, way, way back. Six of Cups is nostalgia. This is back in childhood. You learned this level of, how comfortable can I be? How easy can it be? Pleasure, pleasure, pleasure. And so right now you're working on the balance of that, of how it can work in your life going forward, so you can create stability from this Ace of Pentacles, which is just a seedling, but you can, because it's a gift from the divine and it's supported by the universe for you to do this work, that all you have to do basically, Pisces, is show up and concentrate on the task at hand, your intention. And when you show up with that intention, the universe meets you and supports you, and you can bring in a whole lot more stability in your life because of that. But yeah, you learned this way, way back in childhood, early on, is what this is telling us. All right, let's take a look at possibly from your parents, our first teachers in life, right? Ain't nothing wrong with it. They taught you to be comfortable and have personal satisfaction and desired wishes fulfilled. Yep. But now we can't just do what we feel everywhere we go, because that creates a little bit of trouble. The devil. All right, in your recent past, the Ace of Swords. There was a moment of clarity and truth in your recent past with that Ace of Swords that got you going on this journey, this new place that you want to get to, so you can build that stability, so you can have balance in all of that comfort. Let's take a look at the Ace of Swords, the moment of truth in the recent past. And there it is, the Six of Wands, victory. Victory. You want success. You want to cross this finish line and be successful here, and you'd like some recognition also for your troubles along the way. Oh, Three of Swords. Yeah, it's been hard. It's been heartbreaking. Learning the truth. You know how they say that, the truth hurts? That's this. That's the hurt right there. Discovering that you even had an issue that was in your way. The devil is a behavior pattern that gets in your way. It's unhealthy. It's toxic. And it was painful to look at and to learn that, the dark night of the soul, that kind of thing. It's like facing our shadows, doing the shadow work. Here you faced it. You got the moment of clarity, the moment of truth, and it hurts. Oh my goodness, look at that. Temperance again. Balance and healing, calling in the angel. That's what you said. The truth of the matter is, I see that this is a problem. It hurts to even look at myself, to know that I have an issue here, but I want to be successful and I want to achieve victory over this. And you call in the angel of temperance, balance, healing, patience, moderation, and that is it's a challenge, but you called it in. You're rising to the challenge. Absolutely amazing. Great work, Pisces. And the reason we're here, judgment. Yes, a major judgment call from your aligned self. You got into alignment with your highest self, which is where we get the truth. And the truth shall set you free. and you're being blessed with this opportunity to set yourself free, to set yourself up on a better pathway for more stability in your life moving forward. Whatever magic your future holds, and it looks like it holds a lot of options, more doors opening up because of this journey that you're on. All right, in your focus, balance. The Six of Pentacles. Yes, this is all about balance, isn't it? We got balance here, Two of Pentacles, balance here, Temperance, balance here, Temperance. Beautiful. Six of Pentacles. Why is it here? We know why it's here because you're focusing on it. You're focusing on balance, building that stability. And we have the Three of Cups. When it comes to communing with others in good times, we're looking for balance. Five of Cups. This is focusing on the losses of the past, the things that we're really sad about. We're the grieving, the people that we've lost, the relationships we've lost, the friendships we've lost, the family we've lost, maybe even parts of ourselves we lost along the way. So this is pain, bringing in balance and stability around that. Okay, and the Ten of Swords, painful endings. Yeah, painful endings with, especially with friendships, loves. That Three of Cups is anyone that we get together with and commune with to bring in the balance. It's as if you had to say goodbye to people. You had to say, you can't be in my life anymore. And you're grieving those losses with that Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Sometimes we have to do that. Sometimes we have to cut out, you know? And it looks like you had to do that here. The reason we're here, Page of Cups, but you're feeling hopeful. You're trying to keep your heart open for the future, and your attitude positive. This is all about hopefulness. We're here because we're hopeful as we're going through these painful endings and these goodbyes with people that we communed with in our life in the past. It's like you're changing your whole landscape. You're physically moving and you're saying goodbye to people as a result of realizing that you need to do something different here. All right. Looking good, looking good. In our immediate future, the Strength card. Why is it here? What does Pisces need to know, please, about strength in the immediate future? It means we got to tame that inner beast. We got to tame it. Sometimes we want to get back into those patterns that we're so used to being in, where we just do what we want, say it like it is, don't put up with anything, forget being patient with people. That's the beast we got to tame. We got to tame that devil. Strength. What does Pisces need to know, please, about strength in the immediate future? These are the beasts right here. The unwanted energies right here. All right here. Four of Swords. Too much relaxation. Too much downtime. Too much taking a break. Four of Cups. Too much focusing on our disappointments and the things we were irritated about because they just didn't go the way we wanted. And too much expressing our emotions, just letting it all fly. Those are the beasts that we have to tame with the Strength card, and it is not easy. Show us strength, please. Show us strength. What does Pisces need to know about strength? Moving forward. Okay. King of Swords. It takes logical decision making, not just logical. Look at this. They used Ruth Bader, what is her name? Ruth Bader Ginsburg. The Chief Justice on the Supreme Court that has passed on to the other side, so she's helping us from the other side. I love this Neoteric Feminine Tarot deck. Both decks are feminine. I don't think we're going to find men in any of the decks, although sex on the card doesn't matter, but it's just kind of neat to see. So, professional decisions. is what she represents. Logical decisions. And if you need to make logical decisions in your profession, especially, or anywhere in life, calling in the King of Swords is calling in the Master to help you, calling in the archetype. And all the archetypes exist inside of us. We can call upon whatever we want at whatever time. And this one is going to bring you strength, reminding you make professional choices, professional decisions. The Eight of Cups, walking away, turning your back on things that aren't enough, um, and being willing to walk away because something better is for you elsewhere, not settling. The cups are emotions. Sometimes we have to turn our back on our emotions. We have to disconnect from our heart sometimes, so we don't express ourselves, Knight of Cups, in situations that aren't going to serve us, especially in work or profession. You can't just flip somebody off even though they deserve it. Sometimes you got to turn your back, disconnect from the emotions that you feel so intensely that have guided you for your whole life since your foundation and who you are as a Pisces. We feel our way through the world. And so sometimes, for whichever, not all Pisces would maybe deal with this, but for whatever Pisces deal with having to gain some control over this reading would be for you. And our third clarifier, the world. Yes. Awesome. Thank you, Spirit. This is about closing out old life cycles, old patterns. And once we close them out, we're not going to have to deal with them. That's what this says. We have to close out old life cycles in order for new life cycles to open. So as you work on this, the more you do it, the better you get. And you can be done with it once and for all. However, I remind you about temperance, 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 and we saw it underlying as well before this one actually came out on the table. So we've seen that card 3 times, and it just really means to be patient. These are things that are going to happen over time. But I could tell you're very focused on it. This whole reading is congruent. The reason we're here, Page of Pentacles, yes. Making the initial investment into this. You are working on this. You're investing in this. This includes time, energy, resources, money. If you have to take a class and learn something, whatever it is, meditating to help you invest in keeping your zen, as part of your strength to help you to stay calmer and not react to our emotions and be able to turn our backs when it serves us professionally, King of Swords, so that we can end the cycle of the world. You're putting the initial investment into this. Very good. And pages are always about learning. So, we're learning as we go what works, what doesn't, what we need to do more of, that kind of thing. What helps us, what matters, where we can express ourselves, and where we really should keep our mouths shut. That kind of thing. Okay, very good. Moving on. The energy supporting this reading, Ace of Cups, a new opportunity for big time joy to overflow in your life, Pisces. That's what's here supporting this reading. Good things on the horizon, Pisces. Ace of Cups. What does Pisces need to know, please? Look at that. Page of Cups. Hopeful. Positive. Thinking, positive energy. But then we have the Nine of Swords. There's also stress and anxiety and worry. And sometimes sleepless nights and some tears that get shed through this. It's not easy. It's hard. That's why strength is here, and temperance multiple times. It is not easy when we have this thing at our foundation. But there's new opportunities for happiness and joy, and you're really hopeful about it, even though you're stressed. You're stressed because this would be natural. When we don't know where we're going or where we're going to end up, Six of Swords, we're like in the middle of this. It is stressful. It is stressful when we realize, damn it, we shouldn't have said that thing. Now we can't deal with that person anymore the same way, or whatever it is. All the worry and stress and even self-doubts. Where am I going? What am I doing? Am I doing it right? Oops, I messed up. Having to be patient with ourselves, that kind of thing. So it's natural to be stressed. You don't know what the future is going to bring, because this is future right here. Ace of Cups. Seven of Wands. There it is again. That's how you showed up right there. Seven of Wands. It's that blocking energy, blocking unwanted energies coming at us. It stresses you out. It stresses you out. And even some new cups of love and joy that you may see on your path, you may not trust it and block it inadvertently. It could happen. It could happen with the way maybe some things didn't work out in the past. That Four of Cups, the loves that didn't work out, and the happiness that you invested into certain areas of your life that you wanted it to turn out a certain way and it didn't. Um, so you don't want to block all of that. You don't want to block all of that, but this says that you could do some of that because of the stress, because of the anxiety. If you stay in those energies if anybody stays in energy of stress and anxiety, we don't attract the Ace of Cups to us. That energy will block it, like I said, inadvertently, just by being stressed, just by having that energy about you. um, so when you do get stressed, try and remember the Page of Cups, to stay hopeful, stay positive in your thinking, and stay open with your heart and open to learning. And it won't block the Ace of Cups that is due. It supports this reading. It is due to you, due for you. It's yours, this Ace of Cups. But you have to nurture it, and you can't block it. So staying out of that Nine of Swords is important. The reason we're here, the Chariot, the vehicle to victory. Yeah, it's almost like you're getting advice here about making sure you pay attention to the energies that you're in. The Nine of Swords is, fear, worry, doubt, all of that stuff. And instead of that, we need to stay in Page of Cups, hopeful, positive thinking, open heart. And that is the vehicle to victory, so that you don't block any of this Ace of Cups joy that is here for you. It is here for you on your path, supporting what you're doing. It's beautiful. Let's take a look at the Ten of Cups right here. All your love cups filled. It's the outside influence on your situation. Blessings from above on your homestead. So I feel like this is you being supported by the divine here. You got a whole team of spirit up there, blessing, sending healing and blessings and love to you and your homestead on this journey. You sure do. Ten of Cups. What does Pisces need to know, please? Ten of Cups in the outside influence. The Magician coming up next. I love it when that happens. So we're going to be clarifying this card. But the Magician says, Pisces, you have everything you need to achieve exactly what your goal is. And we see what your goal is here. We see what you're working on. Blocking the unwanted energies of the devil that has influenced you since childhood, but you're at a turning point in your life where you need to head someplace different so that you can bring in Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, more stability. So just as a recap, I like to do that every once in a while so you can see the story really unfold. The Magician is here. You have everything that you need, and you're blessed from on high. Nine of Wands. You're guarded. You are wounded from the battles that you've been through, from all those things that didn't work out, and the people you had to say goodbye to, and the people that said goodbye to you, that you wanted it to work out but it didn't. All of those things, all of those battles, all of the worry and the doubt that you've experienced along the way, like that Nine of Swords. It's tough. The strength you had to call in to turn your back and walk away, to hold your tongue. All of it is a battle. Sometimes it's an inner battle, sometimes it's an outer battle, but either way, here you are, determined to persevere. You're still standing, but you're still recouping from some of that. The healing work is still being done here. But you're a warrior and a magician, and you're blessed. The Queen of Swords. Ah, that's so perfect. The Queen of Swords sets the requirements, the boundaries, the rules, the limitations, the expectations. Yeah, she does. She makes the declarations that this is what's needed, this is what's required, and these are the rules. And you're being given that help, the blessings from above to do all this, to set new boundaries for yourself, to be very clear about what you want and what you will put up with and what you won't put up with, and all that good stuff. Setting your boundaries, healing, persevering, and manifesting the magician, all the things that you want. You're very blessed here. Very, very blessed. Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups. It's amazing. Look at that. Page of Pentacles. This is support. This is all supporting you on this journey of what you're working on. It's as if not only are you investing in yourself, but these blessings coming from above, they're also being invested in you. Very cool. Let's clarify the magician. It's in your hopes and fears, what you will manifest. Show us the magician, please. What does Pisces need to know about the magician and hopes and fears? There it is. Look at that. King of Cups. Nothing to fear there. This is the most balanced emotional energy on a mastery level that one can have. This is what you want to, this is one of the things you want to manifest. It's absolutely beautiful and amazing and just awesome energy. This person, no matter how rough the seas get around them, no matter how turbulent, no matter how chaotic things get, they respond from a place of calm. That's what you're working on. It's responding differently in your life. And this is the master of that. The master of responding calm. They feel everything most intensely, more intensely than probably anyone else in the tarot. The King and Queen of Cups. They feel everything super intense. But this king masters their energy and how they respond. They don't react. They just respond in what works for them. It's really, really awesome energy. Oh my God, and the King of Wands, the master of their actions. This, look how cool this King of Wands is. I told you there's no men. It's all women. Very, very cool. Look at this King of Wands. Look how confident, look how confident she sits. I love it. Um, so this is all about your actions and feeling confident about your actions and masterful in your actions so that it serves you. Wow, manifesting two masterful energies, one of action and one of emotions. Yeah, it's what you're working on. It's what you're working on, and oh my God, what a great reading! That is crazy. I assure you, these cards were shuffled and shuffled and shuffled, and these kings were not together. I shuffled them before. I even turned the camera on. I do a whole ritual, and then I shuffle them on camera in front of you guys, just so you see, like, wow, how spirit moves the cards. It's not called the spirit shuffle for nothing, or the Spirit Shuffle Tarot, because the Spirit Shuffle is like a different channel I just discovered. So, King of Pentacles. Yes, this is fantastic. This is the King of Pentacles is the master manager of manifestations, hence the magician. Wow, you are manifesting like all of the masterful energies, Pisces. Wow. We have all the kings. Look, the King of Swords, King of Cups, King of Wands, King of Pentacles. Holy crap. I don't think I've ever seen this kind of a layout show up like this with all the kings on the manifestation like this. I know I haven't. So look at you. Look at you. Again, we talked about that. Mastering, all the comforts and your natural inclination to react from that emotional standpoint. But when you realize it and face it and get it under control, the opportunity, the Ace of Pentacles is here for you to turn that ace into all the way to a 10 or whatever number you want, 9, 10. The King of Pentacles is the master manager of all of the manifestations. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely. Look at these. Oh my God. It's so beautiful, Pisces. It is so, so beautiful. All right. I guess I don't have room to open them all the way up, but you see the really cool artwork and all the lady kings. Love it. The reason we're here, 6 of Cups. It was aw. It's a gift being given to you. And I feel like, again, this is nostalgia. We saw this underlying over here at your foundation where you learned this type of behavior to react from your comforts, right? React from your emotions, right? But then you get a hold on it, and even in this manifestation and your blessings from above, I feel like whoever this is, like a parental figure, is helping support you in this whole journey since childhood, is helping you. It's, in other words, all the things that we've been through in life lead us to where we're going next, and sometimes we can't see it or what's meant to be on our journey. But this is like fate. This 6 of Cups. It's a soul connection from the past, and soul connections are all fated. And this is showing that this is even fated. This part of your journey. Wow, what a cool reading. All right, final card. The potential outcome. All of these choices opening up. Options, choices. What are we going to see with this, Spirit? What does Pisces need to know about the 7 of Cups, please? 7 of Cups. Seven of Cups, potential outcome. What does Pisces need to know? Look at that. 7 of Pentacles first. Assessing the situation. We have built more stability. We've now gone from the 6 to a 7, and it's time to assess. Look how far we've come, is what this says. And it also says, hey, how much further do we need to go, and what am I going to need to do to take this ace, continue watering it, nurturing it, giving it the food, the protection, the love, the attention that it needs to grow this Ace of Pentacles even further than the 7. So, assessing the situation. The next card, 2 of Cups. You have a soul connection here, helping you with your choices. This is assessing the choices, and this is a soul connection helping you with the choices. I feel like it's somebody from above. That might be different for different Pisces out there, but that's the sense I get right here. You're getting help with the choices that you make. And the Knight of Pentacles. It moves a little slow. It moves a little slow sometimes. It even feels like it's not moving at all, but it is moving. Slow and steady wins the race. This is stability in the choices that you make. You have help, and you've come a long way at this potential outcome. If you stay on this journey and all these energies and all this amazing manifestation, believe it or not, there's still a little bit more to go to continue building whatever it is you want to build, stability wise. I don't know, I'm sure different for each Pisces out there as well. So it does happen slowly. Knight of Pentacles is slow, but it's steady, it's stable, it's reliable, it's grounded energy is what it is. 2 of Cups, help from on high, grounded. You're getting help here from up there. The reason we're here, the Hangman. Again, a lot like the 7 of Pentacles, assessing the situation, the Hangman, and even the Knight of Pentacles, slowing down when it comes to making our choices. We don't have to make them really quick. This is taking a step back, it's hanging back and looking at things from all angles before we make the choices. Slow it down, Knight of Pentacles. Consult your Two of Cups, whoever that is for you, whether it's your spirit guide or an ancestor that has passed or a loving person that is in your life now where you both share your love cups and you can count on them to give you good advice on choices. Taking your time to assess the choices. This is all about slowing down and taking your time when you're about to make a choice. That's what this whole lineup is saying. But that you do have help if you want it from above. So that's what we have for you. There's your Celtic cross for the rest of August 2023, or whenever you happen upon it. If you're drawn to the title, then there's a reason for it, and it can help you in any stage that you find it. So, yeah, you're on this journey. You're figuring it out. You're holding on tight. Sometimes there's some rough waters, but man, you are supported. You're working hard. You're doing all the things. It's really great energy, and I can't state it enough. This right here, oh my gosh, the Magician, the King of Wands, King of Cups, and King of Pentacles, and with the King of Swords over here, you're achieving mastery. You're achieving absolute mastery in how you respond in your world to get to where you want to go next, Pisces. That's your reading. Like, share, subscribe, add a comment, please. And I look forward to reading for you guys next time. Take care.